All right guys, we got a really exciting and special walkthrough video for you today because it is our first Cherokee Alpha Wolf here at AVRV. I've got an amazing rear living floor plan behind me and I can't wait to show it to you. Let's go check it out. All right, so for the first time here at AVRV, we've got the Forest River Cherokee Alpha Wolf. This is a great unit. We are really excited to have the Forest River lineup. We're going to tell you all about it today. We'll spend a little extra time on the outside here. Per usual, you got your specs over there to the left. And let's talk about this unit. So these Forest Rivers in general are absolutely amazing. They come loaded with features, very good quality, and they're at a great price point. Now, this is the Forest River Cherokee Alpha Wolf 26RL-L. So you're gonna notice that it's absolutely a lot longer than the 26. The naming's a little goofy with the Forest River, so that takes some getting used to. But overall, amazing unit. A little bit heavier. This is gonna be on the max side of a half-ton, really comfortable for a 3/4 ton. You've probably seen the floor plan come up by now. It's a great rear living unit with opposing slides, so you got plenty of living area up front. You got the TV entertainment stand that comes out to make a pantry. You've got the nice island area. You're going into the bathroom and then back into the bedroom that also has a pass through to the bathroom as well. So with that all said, let's start up front. Like I said, we're gonna go a little bit more in depth than we usually would, but I'll try to keep it quick because I know everybody wants to see the inside. Starting up front, we've got the fiberglass front cap with a windshield. Love that. You're going to see that on most of these Forest River units. It's going to really open up and give you a lot of light inside. As we come down, you see the light over the running gear. Now, you got 2 propane tanks covered there. You got your power jack and then your battery there below. You do have the Lippert frame. Now this is an integrated A-frame, give you that extra rigidity. And something that's going to be a little different as we come around here is you're going to notice that frame drops a little bit. This unit has a drop frame design, so that way you can get this massive, what they call a superstore pass-through storage compartment. So you can see this is absolutely huge, rivaling that of some fifth wheels. So really useful. You've got your 30 amp controller there, your switches for outside lights, which is really nice. And then we're gonna back up and kind of admire this unit here because we've got 2 huge awnings with LED strips. That's gonna cover your whole campsite, give you plenty of protection. Down below here, down below the leash latch, I should say, dog friendly, you got your button for your power stabilizers. This is not automatic leveling, but is power stabilizers, which is really a nice feature to have. Again, backing out, we've got the reflective windows. That's part of the solar package we will talk about here in a little bit. The door, we've got the G-Class Lippert design door. I love these doors. You've seen them on other units. Got a great hinge on them. They're very easy to close. Got this new style steps this year, which is great. So these are gonna go up into the camper, but you can see they are plastic, easy on the feet, and easy on the dirt. That goes right through them. Nice little handle there for your walk up. You've got the blackout wheel package on this model. And then you do have cable slides. I don't know why I'm pausing there, but this cable slide system is the AccuSlide system. So it's a very good system. It's gonna rival that of a rack and pinion and be very reliable for you. We come around the back, you're gonna see a ton of light that's gonna come in these huge windows back here for the rear living setup. You do have a camera prep up there at the top. And then call out right there at the top, you're gonna have the Super Truss roof system. So you can see you got a little bit of a curve to that. That is a engineered Super Truss roof structure with a 3/8 inch tongue and groove decking up there, screwed and glued. And that is plywood. Again, tons of space to look out in the back. No rear bumper. You do have underneath storage for your sewer tube. You do have a hitch on the back, which is extremely useful. This is a 50 amp unit. Does have a 15K AC on top. And again, we'll talk more about the WeatherGuard package as we continue to go around. One other thing you're gonna notice as we're looking around is this skirting. So this is a tough bend, rigid skirt, metal skirting. So this is not plastic. This isn't just gonna blow off or fly off or anything like that. Very nice quality. We passed up the Suburban tankless water heater right there. Obviously your furnace. You got your gray and black tanks over here. Outside shower. Coming back around to the massive storage compartment on the other side. And then as we pass around to the front again, we're gonna talk about the WeatherGuard package that these units do, well, this unit comes with, and the fact that this also comes with a Niagara size 81-gallon fresh tank. So this thing's set up for a little bit of boondocking as well. That 220 panel isn't gonna do it for you, but you can upgrade your solar easily. Now, as far as the WeatherGuard package, the WeatherGuard package, this is gonna come with an armored underbelly, tank enclosure, and forced air heat, 12-volt heat pads on all the tanks. It's got a high-capacity electric fireplace. It's 5,200 BTU. It's got an insulated wood roof and floor superstructure, oversized bathroom attic fan, the thermal reflectivity that I talked about on the windows. Then you got a PVC roof membrane with heat reflectivity and a lifetime warranty. You got that 15,000 BTU AC with quick cool, and then you've got upgraded laminated exterior walls with foam block insulation. Overall, just an amazing unit. You've really got to come check it out in order to understand the quality of this unit. And with that, we're gonna go right on inside. All right, as we step inside, this is where we're really gonna get feature rich. Over to my right, that leads to the bedroom, bathroom, and then your huge living area here, which I absolutely love. I think they've done a great job. The colors don't feel so sterile, feels nice and warm inside. And again, tons and tons of features. They've got a top 20 right here. We're gonna go over some of those top 20, and then we'll also put them in the description below. But overall, amazing first impression. So let's start right here. We'll start going right on around. So first thing, legless dinette. These are becoming more and more popular. That way you've got plenty of leg room. You've got a nice ottoman here that does open up. That is cloth. And then I love this little feature. Little storage area, maybe card, games, obviously meant for some silverware. Great area, great windows, I should say, out to the campsite, so you can see your beautiful campsite. Up here, this is aluminum, this is wood. So I really like that these aren't gonna fade over time. They're gonna be solid. You do have blackout shades as well. Come down to the furniture. You got some really great furniture in these units, very comfortable. This is a dual recliner setup. You've got that foldable centerpiece that does come up to sit 3 if need be. Cup holders throughout. As we come to the back of the unit, you've got some nice little end tables. You've got USB type A and C with plugs and some storage underneath. Up top, again, plenty of storage, all wood cabinetry. And then right here, you do have a pull-out bed. We're gonna keep coming around. Obviously, your other nightstand. Right here, this is a Forest River feature, I should say. Or they really started to make this feature popular. But you've got a nice sized TV. You do have that high output BTU fireplace. And then right here, you can see there's a latch and there's a handle, because this opens up to absolutely massive storage. And everybody loves this because usually this is wasted space. And now you've got all this. You do have a little light in there as well. And then you've got a nice latch system here, I can't talk, that you can latch that back in. Now, as we zoom back out on this slide, you do have a microwave right there that is not convection. You got a little bit of a storage area. Again, storage area above the hood vent that is vented to the outside. Do have a 3-burner stovetop with a small oven, some nice drawer setup. Now, you do have solid surface countertops. How many travel trailers do you find with solid surface countertops? That is really a game changer. I think from a quality perspective, really amazing. Also, look at the lighting under here. They've got nice little accent lighting. Now this is motion activated as well, so if you're walking at night and maybe you just need a little extra light, that is gonna be there for you. Now, there's too much to even tell you about on this island. You've got a road vac system. Again, comes standard in the Alpha Wolf series. Up top, you've got the old tic-tac sink, right? So you got yourself a nice cutting board, a bin for maybe silverware, a little grate for drying, another bin here. I love this dark aluminum sink. I think it looks beautiful. You've got the wash sprayer right up top. Nice little gold accents is a nice touch. And then you have the cup wash. Now, right here, you do have a Furrion fridge, 10 cubic feet. Plenty of size for this unit. See right there. Up top as well. And then you've got an actual pantry, as you can see, right there that's gonna open up. So plenty of space there, which is absolutely amazing. Now, you got a little bit of extra storage up top here. Nice little coffee bar. Again, USBs everywhere and plugs everywhere. And then as we look back, you're gonna see those beautiful LED running lights. I think that's a great way to make your roof look better. A lot of times you get kind of some bubbling here. And then you've got a Furrion AC unit as well. Oh, sorry about that. A little bit of technical difficulties. So up here, they have, instead of a touch panel, they've got all manual controls. You can see right there the tank heaters, outside LEDs. You've got your tank fill right there. You can see you've got your Furrion thermostat right there. It's actually a pretty nice day today. Pretty excited about that. Here's your bathroom. You got a sliding door to get into the bathroom. You've got tri-glass door right there. And then you've got an actual porcelain toilet. Again, speaking of the quality, nice fan right there. Plenty of storage over there for toiletries and towels. Medicine cabinet, tankless suburban water heater, sink. I kind of like how they put the faucet off to the side. It actually gives you some room to get your hands in those tiny sinks. Door over there to the left, but you can also get into the bedroom this way as well. They give you plenty of headroom over the bed, which is really nice with that large window. You got a second AC in this unit, ducted AC throughout. Again, plenty of storage, USB and plugs on both sides. And then check this out. This is pretty cool. So this whole thing's gonna lift up. It is on struts, and you have seats under here that you can actually sit and put your shoes on. I think this is a really cool idea. Or heck, even room to get dressed back here. So really like that. Again, you've got your TV hookup up there. When we're talking about flooring in this unit, no carpet as usual, but you've got a 5/8 inch tongue and groove plywood. So again, it's just extremely well built. I can't talk about that enough. Oh, and that bedroom, that was a full residential queen size mattress. And with that, let's wrap up the inside of this. All right, I hope you guys are just as excited as I am about the Forest River lineup coming to AVRV. The Cherokee lineup is one of the top brands nationwide. Again, we did our due diligence, really making sure that this met our standards at Apache. We want something that is quality for our customers. We think this gives you an unprecedented quality, a really great value, and a ton of great features. Again, today we looked at the Cherokee Alpha Wolf 26 RL-L. If you got any questions, comments, please leave them down below. We really appreciate all the support these videos get. We want to keep making these videos. We're going to cover all the Cherokee products we're going to have, and it's going to be quite a few. So stay tuned. Check out everything they have to offer. There's quite a few surprises in these different units that we're going to show, and we can't wait to show them to you guys. So thanks again. Like, comment, share, and we'll see you guys next time.